the hardest thing to do is to work hard when things are good. It's
Yeah,
like
when you don't
it's
have
to like struggle when you don't have to. You get what I'm
Putting
saying?
yourself under unnecessary discomfort for no reason.
Yeah.
You know, human beings typically want to run towards comfort and away from pain.
Yeah.
So you're running, towards the pain when you don't have to. So
You don't have to. That takes more heart.
Yeah.
That's actually like
I'm
a
not
good
gonna
story to
lie.
hear that, you know?
Coming from that, working at Chick-fil-A was humbling, bro. Like I had to serve people. I was like, bro, what the hell?
You put yourself in that
reverse.
position.
It was crazy, but it was. You know what? That made me respect and understand the value of money. I didn't understand it at the very beginning.
Yeah, taught your character.
Yeah,
I think you should tell that story because there's a lot of people who have it okay,
Mm.
right? You know, and it's when things are okay, man. It's easy to just be like, okay, cool, let me just be here. The road to success has a lot of comfortable parking spots, you know. And if you were born on one, right, why leave? Honestly, why leave? You know, but you wanted more. You get what I'm saying? So it takes a lot more heart to do that, I think, because when you have to, you just have to, right?
Good enough is like the arch nemesis of excellence.
Oof.
Is what I've.
This nigga spitting.
You know, I was just thinking about that. Like, bro, good enough is literally like the killer of excellence.
People it's easy to quit when things are just good enough, or things are all right. You know what I'm saying? That's
legit.
Where
so many Americans are at, just getting by. It's okay. I'm all right.
And here's the problem. Here's why some of these motherfuckers are broke, right? Because it's very hard to really fail here, right? There's so many safety nets. It's like it's very difficult to like fail,
welfare,
to just starve to death or some shit, or be out on the street, right? When you see homeless people, it's usually like, you know, they have like a drug problem, or a lot of times mental disabilities, right? You know, you can't fix crazy, right? So it's like, but it's hard to just be of sound mind, not on drugs, and just end up homeless, right? It's you have to try to do that shit. You know how many layers of society you'd have to fall through to end up homeless here. But if you come from some like shit country, it's like easy to be poor. It's easy to be homeless, right? Like shit can go wrong, right? So it's so hard to fail here. It's so hard to just survive that people will just do that.
Yeah.
Right. So you gotta. That's when you see people come from shit countries. Right, and they come to America and they get the opportunity, man. They start going for it. Right?
That's how my parents were, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's no excuses every day. Like my dad would tell me, there's no way you're going to become a failure. If I was born in this country, I'd be a lawyer, a doctor,
appreciate it.
And they always used to push me harder and harder because they're like, you don't even understand the opportunities you have here.
They don't even understand.
So failure wasn't an option. You know what I'm saying? And that's with a lot of foreign parents and first generation kids in general.
I think that's fire. You know what I'm saying? I think because like they come up with a different appreciation for what you have. You know. Now, here's the thing. If things are good, you got to impose that upon yourself because you're not going to get what you want. You're only going to get what you have to have.
Yeah.
So you have to make it a must some kind of way. You know what I'm saying?